Apparently, we're brothers. We're siblings.
According to mom, but I don't know. I feel like I was just fucking adopted.
Not according to the comments.
I think we both shot out of mom's vagina.
Two brothers.
One gay
One straight.
and hot.
We are Brolaska.
So yeah, we're brothers, siblings. Wonderful.
So we thought that today we would do the
Sibling tag.
Sibling tag. I have no idea what that is.
No, you ask each other questions so people can get to know you more, basically.
Who is the oldest?
You're the ancient one.
Uh-huh.
Watch your pits, they're a little hairy. So you're 3 years older, right?
Yeah, I'm 3 years older than you are.
So what are your nicknames? What did we call each other growing up? Oh, the worst things. Hey, fucker.
Bane of my existence.
Loser.
Satan's child.
Baby?
Oh, poop. Yeah, baby. That was so
You're
mean.
such a baby. Stop crying.
I still am.
Wait, what
Poop
did I...
man. Do you remember? La 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 la. Poop man.
And you hated it.
And I would run inside crying because it was so mean.
I don't think you had nicknames for me besides maybe asshole.
Monster. What's the funniest memory we have of growing up?
Not being able to ride your bike around the corner of the house.
Oh, have we talked about that yet?
Yes.
We talked about that?
Probably crying because I got patches for my karate or taekwondo
Yeah, that was in
uniform.
a song.
You made a song of that?
You really aren't familiar with my work, are you?
Not at all. I told you that.
Yeah, I did a Christmas song and I talk about not getting karate patches and how
Oh my God,
upsetting
I'll
that
have to
is.
listen now. There was so many funny times with this one because he was just so easy to laugh at, really. He would sit and play with a tree and pretend it was a crystal ball.
Because I was playing Eureka's Castle. And yes, it did look exactly like a crystal ball.
Watching him try to do his homework, he would get pissed and start crying and throw tantrums.
I care, that's why. Well, you know what my funniest memory is? Pushing you down the stairs. So there. I would do it again.
Yeah, you were very,
I
very
regret
violent.
nothing.
What was the biggest argument? Remember you were on the piano, playing the piano, and I kept picking on you, and it was the first time you swore in front of Dad. You turned around and you said, "Why are you such an asshole?" And you like freaked out and stormed out. I don't know what the argument was about.
I meant it.
Dad yelled at you because you said asshole, and then yelled at me and told me to leave you alone.
My biggest argument with you was when you tore up my comics.
I don't even remember it.
Yeah, I bet you don't, because you were blinded by fucking rage. And I was devastated.
Didn't you cut the cords to the Nintendo?
That's something you would do. I never did that,
Okay,
and
maybe
I
I
would
did it.
never do that because you're a fucking sociopath. Cutting the cords to the Nintendo. Oh,
When we were younger, remember that?
that is so bad. Like, why would you ruin it for everybody?
You don't remember that happening?
We didn't have Amazon back then. You can't just get new cords and have it 2-day shipped.
I was a devil child.
I know. I'm glad you got exercised. What's your most cherished memory?
My cherished memories would be forcing you to play catch with me.
Did I ever do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or I'd beat you up.
look.
Or when you almost got hit by the car crossing Route 5. Not like because I wanted you to get hit, but I was glad you didn't get hit.
I have cherished memories. We used to ride our bikes around the neighborhood and we would go to country fair and I would spend...
And get Ben & Jerry's ice cream after doing
Yes.
chores for Grandma. Yep.
Yes. What was the last thing that we two talked about?
We went to dinner.
we
and I
talked
remember you
before.
complaining being hungry, and then you got more food, and you were like, okay, I'm full now.
Because it was one of these restaurants where it was like, we're gonna give you 2 grapes and a sprig of fucking greenery on your plate.
But you were full at
And
the
they
end.
bring you like 18 of these, and it's like, can I just have like a meal? Can I have like a
It's
plate
called a
of
tapas
food?
restaurant.
And I was just making fun of Cory and this whole restaurant the whole time. I was like, ooh, I don't know, I couldn't possibly eat another thing. I ate 3 beans. Ah. Ooh, I was being so mean. And then we got our plate and I was like, I'm full, I can't eat it.
Yeah, you pissed me off.
I was wrong, I'm sorry. What annoys you most about me?
Now or then?
I don't know, in general.
I'd say now you try to be mom too much.
Well, because
Tell me what to do. Tell me when to go to bed.
I don't tell you what to do. I just
Well, you tell me when to go to bed.
Suggestions.
I go to bed between 4 and 6 probably every single day. It's very normal for me.
Well, I do offer my suggestions.
That wasn't a
sometimes.
suggestion. You said clearly, go to bed,
That's a
exclamation mark.
joke. I text that to people all the time. You know what annoys me about you?
What?
You leave giant boxes of SpaghettiOs in my fucking cupboard. My house is small. It's petite and efficient.
I totally
and
forgot about that.
Yeah, and then you forget about them.
What's the one thing that you can do that I can't?
This?
I've walked in heels and dragged that one time, so pretty sure I can do that.
Well, I don't think you could put yourself all up in full drags
no,
by
I can't do
yourself in 2 hours.
I mean, you can't play basically any sport, so.
That is correct. So everyone's different.
Yeah.
That's what makes the world a wonderful place. Have you ever had a crush on one of your siblings' friends? I bet you had a crush on Willem.
I still do have a crush on Willem. Are we close? Close to what? I mean, right now we're close to each other. Like, I'm about a foot from him.
I think we're close. You come over sometimes.
Yeah, when I have to do laundry.
You text me every now and then.
Yeah, I text you. Keywords.
We do a web show together.
Yeah, this is the time
closer than
we
most
meet up.
siblings.
Well, I mean, we do this every week, right?
We do this every week. We show up at the same time and just webcast it live. Yeah.
Yeah, no editing whatsoever.
Nope. I think Brolaska has definitely brought us closer as siblings. It's something to bond.
Yeah.
It's something to bond over. It's something to work toward. So I think everyone out there, you should get together with your siblings and do a web show where you sit in front of a green screen and just talk shit.
I do,
for
yeah, I do
fucking
see
10
a lot of
minutes.
people like, I wish I did this with my brother or my sister.
I recommend it.
Don't forget to subscribe.
To our presents.